Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today I have a unique recipe for you. We're going to be getting rid of dark under eye circles, but we're going to be using a special spice. This is going to help to get rid of the dark under eyes, the wrinkles under the eyes, the dry under eyes, and also the crow's feet. So if you're looking for a unique dark under eye circle remover, then follow me to the kitchen. Before I jump in the kitchen, don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Don't forget to watch the video to the end. Don't forget to share, and guess what? Don't forget to leave a comment. Now let's get in the kitchen and start whipping this up. This recipe, you're gonna need a small blender. Our first ingredient is cloves, and today I'm using ground cloves. Now cloves help to decrease puffy eyes and eye bags. It is also good to get rid of dark under eye circles. The antiseptic and antibacterial properties in cloves also help to reduce acne on the skin. It also helps to get rid of eczema, making it an amazing spice to use in your DIY for simple skin issues. Now, for this recipe, I'm going to be using ground cloves. However, if you have the old cloves, go ahead and blend it to a powder. I'm using 1 teaspoon of the cloves. I'm placing this in a saucepan. Next, I'm reaching for some water, and I'm going to add about a 1/4 cup of water. I'm just going to give this a stir, and once this is done, and oh my goodness, you could smell the fragrance from this. Really nice. I'm going to place it on the stove top. Once you place it on the stove top, go ahead and turn the flame down to low. And now we're going to let this steam on the stove top for a few minutes. Let it come to a complete boil slowly. Now once it comes to a boil, you're going to remove it from the stove top, give it a stir, and then you're going to set it aside to cool. You can also choose to make this overnight. Now once this is cooled, what we're going to do, we are going to strain. You can choose to use a strainer, or you can choose to use a cheesecloth. So go ahead and strain. So we're going to be adding other ingredients to this, and we're going to blend everything together. So let's reach for our blender. Now my first oil is going to be some sweet almond oil. And sweet almond oil is known as one of the better oil to use for dark under eye circles, eye bags, and puffy eyes. It is rich in vitamin E. It's good for the face and is also good for the body. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of the sweet almond oil, pouring this in the blender. My next oil is going to be some jojoba oil. And jojoba oil is also a great oil to use for dark under eye circles, eye bags, and puffy eyes, rich in vitamin A and vitamin E. I'm using a teaspoon of the jojoba oil. Pour this in. Now my final oil is coconut oil, and we're using the coconut oil because it helps to lock the moisture in the skin, and it will keep the skin looking hydrated, and that is going to help with dry under eyes. It will also help to smooth the wrinkles and fine lines under the eyes. I'm using about a tablespoon of the coconut oil. Now once this is done, we're going to reach back for our cloves mixture. And we're going to pour about 4 teaspoons of the clove mixture in our blender with the oils. And next, we're going to cover. And we're going to blend. Now after blending, we're going to add one final ingredient, and this is optional. If you have it, use it. If you don't have it, it's okay. This is vegetable glycerine, very hydrating, but it also helps to prevent bacteria from forming in your DIY. So I'm going to use a teaspoon of the vegetable glycerine, pouring this in, and then I'm going to blend. You can also try vitamin E oil to substitute the vegetable glycerine. Now let's pour this out. And take a look at this. Here we have our remedy for eye bags, puffy eyes, dark under eye circles, and also will help to reduce wrinkles under the eyes. So now I'm going to show you how to use this for best results. So do not go away. Continue watching for the live demonstration. Now here we have our clove remedy, and to use this remedy you want to make sure to wash your eyes, clean the areas around your eyes before you apply the remedy. Now I like to use a Q-tip to apply it. You can use your fingers or even a any little piece of a cotton to apply it. Now you do not want to double dip your Q-tip, so fully soak the Q-tip in the remedy, and you can actually stir it. Once it is soaked, then you are gonna dab it under your eyes with the Q-tip. You can choose to use the other end for the other side. So dab it under like I'm showing here. And if you have enough, one is good enough. Dab it on. This is also good for the crow's feet. And then you can take your fingers and then you can just press it in under your eyes like I'm showing here. Just press it in. Dabba 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 dabba. Dabba 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 dabba. And you're just going to let it sit there. This is best used at night, so apply it under your eyes at night. Upon arising in the morning, you just rinse off and apply your favorite eye cream, eye serum, or oil for your under eyes. This is good to use every day. Now, if you notice if you have dark under eye circles, eye bags, puffy eyes, do not be afraid to give this remedy a try. Now, you can choose to keep this on your countertop for about 7 days. If you want it to last a little longer, you can put it in the refrigerator. What is going to happen is going to separate. The oil is going to go on the top and the rest of the clove mixture on the bottom. All you need to do is stir it or take it out a few minutes before you're ready to use it so it gets to room temperature. So go ahead and make this remedy. Use it up. It really works. I use it. I love it. And it has been a very effective remedy for my dark circles, puffy eyes, and eye bags.